Shivoham, Shivoham. 7 a.m. meditation, and it's time to contemplate. It's time to meditate. And the mind is asking, what is this meditation about? But the soul is full of peace, of love, of bliss. And so those who come to this meditation with consciousness are ready to go through an experience of SatChitAnanda. Every morning there is 30 minutes of Ananda. Ananda beyond words. This guided meditation takes us through 30 minutes of divinity, of ecstasy, of joy. Are you ready to close your eyes? Are you ready to trust? Are you ready to trust? Are you ready to surrender? Are you ready to hold the hand of SIP? Close your eyes. Close your eyes and get into a comfortable position. Very important. No fixed position, just a comfortable position for 30 minutes. Stretch your legs, your hands, whatever you want. But 30 minutes of silence. Let us start. Today's guided meditation is on the word life. Today's meditation is on the simple word life. What is life? What is this journey called life all about? Why did we come to earth? Why this human birth? Are we the body, the mind, the ego, the intellect, the memory, the soul? What are we? Who am I? Why am I here? Why is this life given to me? Why am I meditating? We can ask 100 questions. We can ask 100 questions why the grass is green, why the roses are red, why the skies are blue. We can ask the question. But life is about getting the answers. Life is about getting the answers. How will we get the answers? When we discover the true meaning of life. What is life? What is life? Different people understand differently. When I was in a podcast, I asked somebody what is life, and they said, जिंदगी का सफर है ये ऐसा सफर, कोई समझा नहीं, कोई जाना नहीं. If you ask the normal common man, the common man and woman will tell you, nobody can understand the meaning of life. They will give you different answers. Oh, life is different for different people. Life is beyond our comprehension. Life. But those who meditate, those who use the tool of meditation, they get the illumination. They get the realization. They reach their destination. They understand the meaning of life. The ones who meditate realize that life is L-I-F-E. It is liberation from ignorance and finding enlightenment. Life, liberation from ignorance and finding enlightenment. The word life can be best described in these 4 words: Life. Life. L, liberation. I, from ignorance. F, it's finding. E, enlightenment. So what is life all about? Life is about being liberated. Being liberated from what? From ignorance. Why? To reach that state of liberation. To reach a state of enlightenment. Life is liberation from ignorance and finding enlightenment, which means that in life we must be enlightened. And we reach the state of enlightenment when we are liberated from ignorance. Then we are liberated from life. Are you clear? That's why we meditate to get clarity. Life is about liberation. It's about realization. It's about illumination. That is why there is meditation, so that there can be contemplation, there can be introspection. And soon we start to wonder, is thinking good or thinking bad? Only yesterday we had the contemplation. Is thinking good? Is thinking bad? If thinking was bad, then everything is bad, because we are thinking all the time. It is for us to make our thinking good, and that is in our hands. Only good thoughts, only pure thoughts, only divine thoughts, only positive thoughts, only loving thoughts, only courageous thoughts, only forgiving thoughts, only spiritual thoughts. If a wrong thought enters, we still it, we kill it. We stop it, we crop it, we chop it, we drop it. What do you do when a wrong thought comes? We don't. We stop it. We stop it. We crop it. We chop it. We drop it. A wrong thought may come, but it can only come when you think. But if you don't think, then the right thought will never come. Thinking is needed. Thinking is needed. But we struggle. We struggle because we have ignorance. And we have ignorance because of the mind. And the mind we cannot find. But it appears, it creates misery because of ignorance, negativity and desires. What are these desires? They're thoughts. Then why are we thinking? Because we need enlightenment. And how can we be enlightened? We have to be liberated from that ignorance. We can't eliminate ignorance. We have to liberate ourselves. We have to convert that ignorance into intelligence. For that we need positive thoughts. We need intelligent thoughts. We need smart thinking. The journey of life is not escapism. Life Life is to face it, fight it, finish it. What? The mind and ego me. The me that carries karma and comes to earth. That me needs to be transcended. How will we transcend that me, me, the mind and ego me? Through intelligent thinking, through wiping out ignorance, through positivity, through discrimination, through the tool of intelligence. LIFE, liberation from ignorance and finding enlightenment. The best way is meditation, because in meditation you still the mind, you still it, you slow down its pace. You're able to make the fish stop its jumping and swimming. So you can put your hand into the water and lift the fish in your palm. You deny the fish the oxygen that makes it swim. So you deny the mind that power by slowing down your thoughts and by letting the thoughts come like little trolleys in a cable car. Slowly, one by one, discipline the mind to let those thoughts come till you become the master of thought. You're not caught in toxic thought. All you need is one thought to discriminate. That discrimination will lead to liberation. LIFE, liberation from ignorance, finding enlightenment. What is this enlightenment? Switching on the light to overcome the darkness. We all experience darkness. We all experience the mind. The mind is MIND, misery because of ignorance, negativity and desire. The mind says, I want this, I want this, I want this, I want this, I want this. The monkey is ever yelling, ever yearning. That's the monkey mind. Ever yelling, ever yearning, ever yelling, ever yearning, ever yelling, ever yearning. Mind. It can bombard us with one thought every second. This can be over 50 thoughts a minute. This can be 50,000 thoughts a day. Tick, 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 tick. Thoughts will go on. You still the mind. You tame the monkey. You make the monkey a monk. You eliminate the junk. And you are in a state of silence. LIFE, liberation from ignorance and finding enlightenment. Life is a journey from birth to death. But life is realizing that I will never die, because I am not the body that will die. Life is realizing I am not the mind. Where is the mind? You cannot find. This body will die. But that's not the end of life. There's only end of one of the chapter of the book called life. The next chapter will begin. The mind and ego that is gone has karma to be settled, and so it will carry karma and return to earth in a rebirth. The moment we are gone, we are reborn, and this goes on and on and on. The whole purpose of life is to be free from the cycle of rebirth. The purpose of life is to be free from all misery on earth. The purpose of life has the purpose of life to be discovered. Yes, that's the purpose of life, to find out the purpose of life. But we don't find out the purpose. We live, we cry, we suffer, we die. We don't ask the question, who am I? Because there is no L-I-F-E. There's no liberation from ignorance and finding enlightenment. L-I-F-E. L-I-F-E. Life. L-I-F-E. Life. Life is liberation. Ignorance, finding enlightenment. How can you find enlightenment? Only when there is liberation from ignorance. How can you be liberated from ignorance? There is only one way, through intelligence. How do you switch on your intelligence? Through consciousness. What happens in consciousness? You still the mind. In that state of consciousness, you activate the intellect. In the state of intelligence, you overcome ignorance. When you overcome ignorance, you start the journey of L-I-F-E, liberation from ignorance. As we keep on overcoming the lies, oh, it's a lie that God lives in the sky. Oh, it's a lie that I am I. Oh, it's a lie that I will die. Each of these is a lie. Each of these is ignorance. One by one, we have to chip off. We have to chip the ignorance. Like a sculpture is removed by the sculptor. The sculptor, using the art of sculpting, chips the stone, chip. And what happens finally? When you chip off all the unwanted pieces, inside the stone is the beautiful sculpture. Chipping off ignorance, that's life. That is life. So life is the art of sculpting. It's the art of discovering what is inside you and me. This is sculpting. This is life. Liberation from ignorance, finding enlightenment. We are ignorant because for years, for decades, we are conditioned to believe the lies, real lies. We don't open our real eyes. We don't realize. because we are caught in toxic thought. The mind. What is the job of the mind? The job of the mind is to keep us blind. The job of the mind is to push the truth behind. The job of the mind is to make us grind. It will drill us, it will kill us, so that it continues to exist, so this world continues. The day you realize the truth, the day you realize the truth, you are liberated. The day you realize there is no mind. There is no mind. Has anybody seen the mind? Where is the mind? Where is the mind? What is the size, shape, color, location? Where is the mind? When you're thinking that thinking is bad, you're thinking from mind. But the mind is making you think that thinking is bad. The filter of mind has been fitted in your head. You're dead. But when you are in consciousness, oh, thinking is amazing. When you're in consciousness, wow, thinking is creativity. Thinking is brilliance. Thinking is finding solutions. Thinking is overcoming ignorance. It's realizing the truth. Now you're in consciousness. Thinking is amazing. Thinking is good. Thinking is beautiful. But that is only when you still the mind. You kill the mind. A mind you cannot find. Life is L-I-F-E, liberation from the mind. The mind appears to be. It looks at the mirror and says, it's me. We think we are the one in the mirror that we see. We think we are the body, mind, ego, me, but we are not. We are divine energy. When will we realize this truth? When will we get to the bottom of the root? Meditation. That is meditation, my dear friends. Meditation is the key. That's why every morning, 7 a.m., we are here, 7 to 7:30, 7 to 7:30. Tomorrow I have a flight in the morning, 6:45 a.m. tomorrow to 7:15. Meditation is important. I don't stop it. When I'm in Iceland, I do it at 1:30 in the morning. When I'm in the East, sometimes I do it at 3:30 Indian time. So when you wake up, you have meditation, 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 meditation. You must meditate, must meditate, must contemplate, must stop the toxic thought from flowing like a river and creating a flood of rotten thoughtitis. Slow down your pace. Slow down your pace. Understand the meaning of life. Life, L-I-F-E, life. Liberation from ignorance and finding enlightenment. Life is not entertainment. Life is not excitement. Life is not enjoyment. Life is enlightenment. Life is enlightenment. Enlighten, to bring in the light. How do you bring in the light? Switch on the light. Then there will be no darkness. There is nothing called darkness. There is nothing called darkness. It is only the absence of light. And life is light. Life is light. If you want in one word, not 4 words, life is liberation from ignorance and finding enlightenment. If you want the 4 words in one word to contemplate today, life, light. Life, light. Light, light. Light, light. Life is light. Light. Psh, light. Light. Your eyes are closed and there's darkness in your eyes, but there's light in meditation. Because meditation is life. Meditation is contemplation. Meditation is consciousness. Meditation is introspection. Meditation is light. Light. Not the outside light, but the inside light. That comes when you still the mind. Then light you find. Life. Light. Life is liberation from ignorance, finding enlightenment. Light. 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 You must spend not just 30 minutes in meditation, but you must be meditative for 24 hours. Meditation helps you to be in consciousness. Meditation helps you to BBC, bring back consciousness. Come back to consciousness. CBTC, CBTA, come back to consciousness. Come back to awareness. Come back to your intellect. In simple words, BBC, bring back consciousness. So what must you do? All day long, BBC, 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 BBC. Bring back consciousness. Bring back consciousness. Bring back consciousness. Life, L-I-F-E, is liberation from ignorance, finding enlightenment. And enlightenment means switch on the light. Switch on the light. Switch on the light. The light of truth. The light of intelligence. The light of consciousness. Life, light. Life, light. Life. Switch on the light. Overcome ignorance. Liberation from ignorance. Finding enlightenment. Liberation from ignorance. Finding enlightenment. This is life. This is life. Rub the palms of your hands and put them on your eyes and wait for the light to shine. For soon you will come back to life and you'll open your eyes and you will be awakened in life. A beautiful life. A beautiful life is in front of you. That's if you are LIFE, then you are in that state of light. May your day be filled with light. Shivoham, Shivoham, Shivoham.